What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Welcome to another episode of In My Bag. It's your boy, Beanie Drews, and I'm hosting today. And I'm here with the fellas, the gang, the crew. So we're going to introduce ourselves. We're going to get to these topics today. Maul, what's happening?
I knew he would come to me first. It's your boy Maul, knows most of it all. Let's roll. I said most. You always got to come for me.
Ain't nobody
TJ, what up?
What up, Drews? It's your boy TJ919 holding it down. Make sure y'all follow me on social media.
Stu, last but not least.
It's your boy Stu Stay Finessing. Always repping LA Rams in the background. You know what time it is. What's up, Drews?
Hey, we got some good content for y'all today. You know what today is? We turned up a little earlier this week on Tuesday. We're going to come back and we're going to turn up some more today because I got some heat for y'all boys. But y'all know what time it is. It's Thursday. We getting into week 13. We talking about predictions. And starting tonight, we're going to get to this Cowboys-Saints matchup. TJ, talk to me. Who you got?
I'm going to go Cowboys.
Going Cowboys. All right. Stu, Cowboys-Saints.
We go Cowboys.
Maul.
For some reason, the Cowboys like to mess up in December. Like, I've been watching a lot of Stephen A. And he always say, just wait. They'll find a way to mess it up. I think the Saints will win this game.
So Maul got the Saints winning this one because the Cowboys going to mess up in December. Interesting take. But my brother, I'm sorry you on the island. I know they in the Big Easy. They out there, Mercedes-Benz Arena. I'm going Cowboys, though. I'm going Cowboys.
Look back and I say, I told you so.
Hey. What they say, don't whenever you walking forward, don't turn back because you're gonna turn a stone or something like that. Yeah, that's an old adage, but you know, we not gonna get into that. All right, we're gonna get into these Sunday matchups. Sunday, first game up, Bucks Falcons in Atlanta. Mom, I'm coming to you first because I know you don't like the Falcons.
I don't like neither one of them, but I'm gonna go Bucks.
The real question is, who do you hate more? The Falcons or Tom Brady? That's the real question. No, I'm just playing.
The Falcons. I hate Falcons more. You can't really hate on Brady, man. He's a GOAT.
TJ, Bucks, Falcons.
Bucks.
Stu.
Definitely Bucks.
Well, this one unanimous. I'm going Bucks. Next game. Cardinals going into Chicago to play the Bears. Stu, I'm going to come to you first. I want to see where your head is at.
I'm going Bears.
Upset the Cardinals for their third loss of the season? Okay. TJ, who you got?
I'm also going Bears.
Interesting takes. We could talk about this off camera, but I want to know where your head is at on that one. Maul, who you got? Cardinals, Bears?
I'm going Arizona.
I'm going Arizona too. I don't think the Bears have enough firepower or fight in them to beat the Cardinals. But I think Kyler Murray coming back off his injury, they get it done. Next game up, Chargers, Bengals in Cincinnati. This is a real interesting game because this is two AFC playoff teams right now. TJ, who you got?
I'm going Bengals off the fact if Herbert wouldn't have tore his ACL, he would have got Rookie of the Year. I'm going Bengals.
You mean Joe Burrow?
I mean Burrow.
Stu, who you got?
I'm going
Who did I say?
You said
Herbert first.
ACL.
I meant Burrow. Let me knock on some wood. I don't want to.
Don't do my mans like that. Hold on.
Now he your man's again, Maul.
Herbert always been my man.
Get to that.
No. Herbert's always been my man. I said I like Herbert. but I was a Browns fan in the AFC when we were talking about the AFC.
So you a Browns fan?
Yeah, I'm a low-key Browns fan. Yeah. In the AFC. I am. But whatever. Go with your picks.
Stu, who you got? Who you picking, man?
I'm going Bengals, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
All right, Maul. It's down to you. Who you got? Bengals,
I'm going
Chargers.
Chargers. I'm going Chargers.
Oh Lord, have you seen what they've done the past 2 weeks? I'm going Bengals.
Hey,
Hey, I like Burrow though. Burrow is a bad man. I give you that. He is a bad man. But
I'm going
Justin
with
Herbert is
that
also
boy.
a bad man.
I'm going with that boy Joe. Brr.
That's his new nickname. Joe
sounds like a wager needs to be involved in
Joe.
that.
Brr. A wager. Oh.
Look at Maul.
Okay.
You
I'm
you
good
going
on
up-
that.
You good, Maul? You
I'm
ain't
good
put
right
the
now.
wager on this? Okay.
I'm good right now.
All right. Next game. Colts, Texans in Houston.
Texans.
I was gonna come to TJ first, but TJ already voiced his pick. He going Texans because why, TJ?
I'm never picking the Colts. Never. They're playing great right now, but I'm not going back on my word for the rest of the year. I'm not going Colts.
If you are a new subscriber, just know TJ has a pure disdain for the Colts
And Gibbs.
and Gibbs.
That's because he had hope in the beginning. That love turned to hate.
Just like Gibbs. Just like Gibbs.
Ma, who you got? Colts, Texans.
I'm going Colts. They rolling.
Stu.
Colts.
I'm going Colts, and I'm gonna say this right now. As a AFC team that's winning our division right now, I don't want to see the Colts in the playoffs if they this hot right now. Because I can only imagine what they're gonna do come playoff time if they get there. Next game. Eagles, Jets in Jet Stadium, whatever the freak you want to call that stadium. They could tear it down. I really don't care. TJ, who you got?
I'm going to go Jets.
Interesting. Stu, who you got?
Hey, said this a while ago, but the Eagles are officially on the push. I don't know how far they're going to push, but I'm going Eagles. I don't know if it's too late for them to catch up in that division, but I like what Jalen Hurts been doing. I'm starting to like him a lot.
Oh,
Mo,
yeah.
who you got?
Hey, you see how Stu changed it?
Yeah, I wasn't about to say what you thought.
Oh, yeah. I'm always on alert. I'm always on alert.
Throw that key away.
He was about to
But,
say, he said, you know what? Jalen Hurts is an okay quarterback.
Maul, who you got?
I'm going Philly.
TJ, welcome to the island, brother. I'm going with Jalen Hurts and the boys. Next game. Giants, Dolphins. TJ, who you going with?
I hate the Dolphins because they just beat us. I hate
Thanks.
the Giants because they got Dookie, man.
You just got a lot of hate
go-
to go around.
I'm going to go Dolphins.
The Dolphins are playing at home too, by the way. I just put that out there.
I'm going to go Dolphins.
Maul, who you got?
Just to go against TJ, I'm going Giants.
Nah, I
You
feel
go
like
with
a wager.
Dookie,
I feel like,
man.
I feel like that needs to be a wager placed between the two of y'all, but
Sounds like it.
we could discuss that off camera.
Bet,
Stu,
bet,
who you
bet.
got? Stu, who you got?
Oh, I'm going Dolphins.
Maul, you by yourself, dog. But the only wager you gonna have is against TJ because I'm going with them Dolphins.
Hey, I'm already on the island. Now I own 2.
Okay.
Who did you go, Stu?
Dolphins.
Bet, bet.
Okay. I'm gonna lay this out like this. Vikings, Lions in Detroit. Can Detroit get a win against a division foe this year? Stu, can they do it, or they just chalk it up as a 0-15 in 1 year, 16 in 1 year?
They're not gonna do it. Like, it's just that I don't even think it's gonna be close, to be honest. Their team is lost. It seems to lose all confidence in their own playing ability. And the Vikings actually been playing good football. So I'm going Vikings.
Mo, who you got? Vikings, Lions.
I'm going Vikings.
TJ, I know you've been talking about these gritty Lions all year.
Hey, if Dan Campbell got any kind of motivation left within him, he's gonna pull it out this week. This is a divisional game. This is probably his job on the line with this game. I think the Lions will pull it out by 6. I'm going Lions.
By 6.
By 6.
Interesting. I want to give the Lions so much hope, but the fact that they just have 0 wins at all on the season, and you played a bum Steelers team, that could have been your first win right there. I'm gonna go Vikings. I'm gonna give it to Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. Next game, Stu. This is in your stadium. And y'all got the Jags coming to town. Jaguars, Rams. Maul, who you got?
I thought you were going to go Stu first. I'm going Rams. I want to go Jacksonville so bad.
Then go Jacksonville.
Why do you want to go Jacksonville so bad? Why do you want to go Jacksonville so bad?
Uh-oh.
Jacksonville so bad. Let me get you.
Why I want to go Jacksonville so bad?
Something again? You smell
No. This time I don't smell it. This time I feel it in the air. I don't smell it. I feel it in the air now. Huh?
So you feeling it this time?
I feel it in the air this time, but I ain't gonna go with that. I ain't gonna go this time because last time I smelled it and it didn't really work out.
But this time you feel it. If you feel it, you gotta go with it.
Nah. Because I felt some stuff that was pretty good, but it was terrible. If you know what I mean. That's beside the point.
Hold on.
I'm not.
What?
I'm going Rams.
What?
Y'all called it. We're gonna leave that there.
Yeah, we go. We definitely gonna leave that there. Hey, TJ, who you got, man? Rams, Jaguars.
I was gonna go Jags until Maul said that, so I'm going Rams.
But that's all facts, though. I'm saying.
Clearly, we know where Stu going because it's in the background. But
It's in the background.
I think he going. I think he want to go Jags low key.
Well, Trevor Lawrence was my rookie of the year, candidate, but valid, that's out the window. I'm more than happy to see him get slaughtered.
Dang. Well, it is out the window.
Hey, still quick question. If Aaron Donald was on the Jags, would you be a Jags fan?
If Aaron Donald was?
Yeah, was on the Jaguars.
No.
Interesting. I'm going Rams. I'm pretty sure we made it unanimous. Okay, we all going Rams. Next game, I think this has
wait, pause. What was that little dang? What, you having doubts, Mom?
Yeah, I'm having doubts, man. I'm getting cold feet at the reception. I'm getting a little cold feet at the reception.
Okay, so what? You feeling Jags? You feeling Jaguar spirit?
Oh, you can always change.
Yeah, I'm feeling Jaguar spirit.
Put a bet on it. I was waiting.
It's a turn up Thursday. Why not?
Put a bet on it.
Straight up, or you gonna give them
No,
points?
I ain't giving nobody nothing. Not what? My team on a 3-game losing streak. You ain't getting nothing out of me.
You right. You are right about that. You
are right.
We can talk
one edge. Head up, one edge.
We can talk about this
head-to-head
matchup.
I ain't doing nothing with no eggs. I've already cut that out.
We can talk about this off camera. We can get it off camera. Next game, Washington football team going up against these Raiders.
Mm.
I'm gonna come to TJ first because I know he likes one player on one team, but also likes another player on another team. So I feel like he's at a split right now.
Where they playing at?
They playing in Las Vegas. Actually, we could call that Arrowhead 2.0.
Arrowhead 2.0.
Yeah, because we came in and took it. 41 to 14.
I'm going football team. I'm going football team.
That's why I came to TJ first because I knew it was gonna be tough. I knew it was gonna be tough.
That's probably one of the hardest picks I've done in a while. But I'm going football team. Let's go, Heineke.
Stu, where you at? Where you going?
I'm gonna go
This
to
is
Washington.
probably
I'm gonna go to Washington football team.
this is probably an even ranked game right here.
This is gonna be a good game. Washington is 5-6, and the Raiders are 6-5. This is gonna be a good game.
I got game of the week potential all over it.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Maul, who you got? Washington or them Raiders?
I'm gonna go Raiders.
Washington did just come off a win against the Seahawks. They had a short week. I'm going Washington just because the Raiders in my division and I want to see them go down. I'm going Washington. Washington is playing good football without their best player on defense.
Got 3 islands.
And Taylor Heineke is balling.
He is balling though.
Next game up. This is a divisional matchup between the 49ers and the 3-8 Seahawks. I'm going to come to Stu first because I know he don't like neither one of these teams. So it's really just a matter of who he doesn't like more.
We know.
You should already know.
No.
Let's just say I'm going Seahawks in this one.
Okay. That all right. TJ,
And the other one blew us out. I'm going Seahawks.
Big facts. TJ, who you got? 49ers, Seahawks. They are playing in Seattle too.
I'm going Seahawks.
Maul.
I'm going Seahawks.
I think Debo is hurt too.
Ooh.
I'm
That's
definitely
trouble.
going Seahawks now.
Yeah, that's trouble.
I'm gonna go Seahawks. Hopefully, this could be the start of their push to make the playoffs. Maybe too late.
It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Maybe too late. But then again, I also said that Russ and Pete Carroll is leaving, which we could get into that a little bit later because it's coming. It's coming. Seahawks fans, just wait. Next game. Ravens, Steelers, divisional game. Maul, who you got?
This used to be a game everybody would get excited about. Steelers, Baltimore, real hardcore defense. I really don't even want to watch Lamar Jackson tear up the Steelers. Like, we know what's going to happen. Steelers are struggling this year.
That is true, and it's all because that old geriatric quarterback they got.
Hey, the Ravens have had a couple struggle games though. So I mean,
They
but
once
once you tie with Detroit, I write you off. The Ravens.
He just came at the whole fan base.
That's true, though, man.
The whole organization. TJ, who you got? Ravens, Steelers.
I'm going Mike Tomlin and the Steelers at home.
How, TJ? How?
Because I'm taking Mike Tomlin and that
Okay.
defense at home. The same defense you was just talking about it. Nobody want to watch. I'm going with Mike Tomlin in that defense.
They was
home divisional game.
They was at home when they tied with Detroit.
Detroit ain't look. What'd you say the other day? Don't nothing matter on Carolina Duke's schedule until Carolina Duke. Don't nothing matter on this Pittsburgh schedule for the rest of this year, but Baltimore.
That's
Facts.
facts.
They head coach
agree
not
with you
going
on that.
nowhere. They don't have a quarterback that's gonna get them to the playoffs. This is probably the only game circled on their remaining schedule.
This
But
is
don't
the,
you think the Ravens got the same thing circled on their schedule?
no,
No.
Nope.
no.
They think that the Ravens think they finna wash Pittsburgh, and it might be the other way around. I'm going Pittsburgh.
They should watch Pittsburgh. When you tie with Detroit at home, I'll write you off. You should have won that game or lost it.
Detroit got a lot of close losses. Them other teams won too.
This is the Steelers Super Bowl right now.
Facts.
And that's sad.
Because they're not making the playoffs.
No.
Stu, who you got?
I was gonna recap and tell the same thing. Hey, you're right. They did tie with the Detroit Lions, but if I'm not mistaken, that game with the Lions and the Ravens went down to a field goal, and it was won off a field goal, a long one at that. What, the longest recorded one now?
Longest recorded.
If it wasn't for that, they probably would have ended in a tie with the Ravens too. And
Detroit might have would have got them in overtime.
No.
Exactly.
Lamar Jackson can turn it up better than Big Ben.
Lamar Jackson's been playing, but that's not to say that everybody's going to show up ready to play like Lamar. I think Lamar is definitely the egg. I mean, I wouldn't even say he's the X factor. I would say, what's buddy named Brown?
Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood Brown. I would say he's the X factor because if he show up, okay, now you can start seeing that defense start, you know what I'm saying, giving them some fits when you got Najee Harris and stuff. But like, I can't see them caring enough about this game, just like TJ them saying. Like the Steelers gonna come, they're gonna work.
Get work.
That is
Don't whisper.
that is
no.
Paul said work.
Get work. I'm gonna let you continue.
That's very true. I think for the simple fact that the points that were made between Lamar Jackson and Hollywood Brown has to show up. Sammy Watkins has to show up. Mark Andrews has been consistent all year long. He's been about the only consistent receiver Lamar Jackson has thrown to all year.
Thanks.
All career.
I'm gonna give it to the Steelers. They at home. I'm gonna give it to the Steelers.
They got at home.
I feel like the Steelers got a little bit of fight in them, especially in this game. Because Lamar Jackson and them, they probably thinking playoffs already. But they can't do that because they got the Bengals on their heels.
And no TJ Watt either.
And no TJ Watt. Next game, Sunday night. You know what's happening. It's a divisional game in Arrowhead. Broncos, Chiefs. You know what time it is. Maul, who you got?
I want to say this first. I don't understand. I want to say this first. I don't understand why KC keep getting all these primetime games. I know it's early. I know it's already set in match, but Carolina only got one primetime game. I'm just putting that out there. But I'm going Kansas City.
That's not on us.
Talk that primetime.
That's not on us. That's
and you funk it up. And you funk it up. Got all that prime time and got funk in the air. That's what I'm saying.
Prime time games. Why they give all the prime time games to the Cowboys then? If they funk it up too.
Because Jerry Jones got all that money, he just pushed the Cowboys. And they always funk it up.
And Clark Hunt don't got money too?
Yeah, but he don't got Jerry Jones money.
He got Jerry Jones money.
He don't.
Get all that. It was a 3:00 game though, but they flexed it. TJ, who you got? Broncos, Chiefs.
Just because my Panthers only got one primetime game, I'm going Broncos. I hope
Let's
they
go.
for the primetime.
Let's go, TJ.
That boy's good.
Stu, who you got?
I'm going Chiefs.
Hey, before Stu go, shout out to Mahomes for my fantasy. Ball out. But I'm going Broncos.
You going Chiefs, Stu?
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs.
Bet. I mean, you already know what the deal is over here. You know who kingdom it is. It's Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Sunday.
I'm telling y'all, they on the road. What's that? Three straight? 4, 3. Gonna be 4 after Sunday.
and we got to see the Broncos again at the end of the year, right before playoff time. This is the push right here for the division, because we got to see the Broncos twice, the Chargers again, and the Raiders again. So this is it right here for us to win the division.
All right, y'all gonna mess around and walk up on them Broncos that the Cowboys walked up on.
No, we not. They look past the Broncos. We not looking past the Broncos because they 6-5. We could easily be in the same boat that they in, 6-5.
Fact.
Easily. Monday night. This is a prime time divisional match. This is the type of football I want to watch. Matt Jones and then Patriots against Josh Allen and the Bills. The Patriots right now, as it stands, lead that division. Stu, who you got? Josh Allen was your MVP, wasn't he?
Yeah. And then I switched them.
You go? Oh, you switched. Excuse me. Who you got, Stu?
In this game, I have the Bills, of course. Bump the Patriots. They are playing good football right now, but they cost those boys in the background 2 of them things. So bump them for life.
TJ, who you got?
I'm going with Belichick and the hot Patriots.
Maul.
I was going to go the same thing. Belichick and them break and that Patriots, boy.
We might see this matchup again in the playoffs.
It might happen. It might happen, but it probably be flipped. They're gonna be playing in Foxborough. They're not gonna be playing in Buffalo. I'm going with my Rookie of the Year candidate and them hot Patriots.
You might as well stop saying candidate. He won it. You might as well give it to him.
Yeah,
we can't really just
look. Jamar Chase
can't just
didn't he get hurt?
Who, Jamar Chase?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Jamar Chase got hurt.
Oh, that was a couple of weeks ago. He came back.
Oh, I didn't know when he came back. I didn't know his timetable. So.
Could be.
Dude,
But,
you and Bills?
Yeah.
But those are the predictions for the week. Fans, if y'all want to make y'all predictions, put them in the comments. We appreciate it. Make sure that you follow us all on our social medias. Make sure you follow our Instagram page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to get into this next topic. AP, the great running back that he is, was just traded from the Seahawks, or from the Titans to the Seahawks, and he is now on their practice squad. I want to know, we're going to go down the line. Does getting AP give the Seahawks a bit of hope, or should they just chalk it up and count this season as an L and build through the draft? TJ, what are your thoughts?
I would say chalk it up. If AP couldn't get it together in Tennessee, where he was pretty much getting the same role Derrick Henry was getting, a lot of totes. Well, he didn't get as much totes as Derrick Henry, but if he couldn't fill Derrick Henry's shoes, you're not about to go to Seattle and turn them around. They're not nowhere near as a football team as the Titans are. I think Seattle should just chalk it up. I wouldn't have traded for AP. I bench Russ. We about to trade you off season, and it was time to blow it up.
Stu, what are your thoughts?
I definitely agree. I mean, this season, what are 3-8 right now? I mean, AP wasn't really necessarily balling per se. Like, he wasn't a game changer in Tennessee. But you would think that, going to the Seahawks would give him some type of hope or revision. But what would that do if he went to a worse, in my opinion, he went to a worse offense. So, I mean, I don't think that's going to be I don't think AP even coming would have been enough to even try to go for a push. I think you kind of got to chalk it up. Plus, I think it's kind of clear Russ probably might be going.
Facts. Maul.
I thought AP was released by Tennessee. That was a trade?
Or he was released.
Yeah, because I thought he was released.
Whatever. He with the Seahawks now.
Yeah, he with the Seahawks now. And it doesn't make a difference. I agree with everybody else. It don't matter. Y'all too far out to even make a push for the playoffs anyway. Chalk it up, get Russ gone, and move on.
Agree. I agree with what everybody was saying. I think AP doesn't really bring much hope to the Seahawks. The Seahawks season is already washed. They're 3-8. Russ is leaving. Pete Carroll's leaving. And DK and Tyler Lockett, hey, good luck with your next quarterback. Because he not gonna be nearly the type of quarterback Russ was. You're not gonna have a head coach nearly as good as Pete Carroll. So, but this next topic was the heat that I was talking about earlier. We're talking about worst quarterbacks in the NFL right now. I don't care if you give me one. I don't care how many you give me. But we're talking about worst quarterbacks in the league right now. I'm coming to Maul first. They could be from your team too.
And I was gonna do that regardless of how you stated it. The worst quarterback in the league right now is Sam Darnold. And I'll tell you why. You know what the QBR rating is? 71.3. The only two quarterbacks that is worse than Sam Darnold's quarterback rating.
Hold on. I could probably guess. Zach Wilson, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And who got a worse QBR than Zach Wilson? Davis Mills?
Nope.
Dang, he got a better. I don't know who the other one is.
Justin Fields.
Ooh.
Two rookie quarterbacks have a slightly better QBR rating than you. You've had way more time in the NFL. Granted that you was with the Jets and they kind of scarred you. I get it. But it was a whole new organization. You had a whole new start and you still funk it up. That's why you got benched and you probably won't see another starting job.
What did you say Sam Darnold QBR was?
71.3.
Well,
the only two worse is Justin Fields and Zach Wilson.
Well, Maul said Sam Darnold's the worst quarterback in the NFL. In his opinion, Stu, who's yours? Whether it be one quarterback, two quarterback, whatever.
It's kind of tough. I mean, I can say the quarterbacks who are the most disappointing for me this season.
Okay, we can say that. Would
be Zach Wilson will be one of them, and the only reason I put him in there is because he had such a strong preseason. He looked so good in the preseason. Everybody was raving about his name. Everybody was talking about him, and now it's just been down slope ever since. And he's even to the point where people are trying to call him a bust. I hope he does get it together, but it got to be something about that New York Jets organization, because what did you just say, Maul? Who was the only two people with lower QB ratings?
Justin Fields.
Zach Wilson. And who he played for? The Jets. When Sam Darnold first came in the league, who did he play for?
The Jets.
It's got to be something with their organization. I don't know what it is, but another name, I just want to throw shade at this person, Jared Goff. No wins high. I'm done.
We know how Stu feel about Jared Goff. TJ.
So I picked three. I won't say these are the worst three quarterbacks, but these are just my bottom of the three right now. If I would to pick an NFL team, I would not start a franchise with these three quarterbacks. Stu took two of them. Zach Wilson, he's playing the worst out of all rookie quarterbacks. He's not going to lose his job only because he went second overall, but he's playing terrible amongst all other rookies. Justin Fields, slightly better. Trevor Lawrence, better. Lance is backing up Garoppolo, but I'll still take him. Jared Goff, only because he doesn't have a win this season. He doesn't have no weapons, no defense. He goes out there, he plays. He just ain't playing with nobody. Shout out Jared Goff, but you are in the bottom three. Last but not least, Mr. Bad Boy Baker Mayfield. For you to have that great O-line, an elite receiver in Jarvis, great tight ends, and probably the best running game in the league, you're stinking it up. You pointed the finger at Odell. Odell is gone, and you're still stinking it up. So that's my 3: Baker, Goff, and Wilson.
I agree with the Baker choice just because he's a hothead. He's
I'm glad
charismatic.
that Baker.
He's the charismatic enigma in Cleveland, and I think personally, they might him in the offseason and get somebody else. I don't see why
who's gonna
I
want to
don't see
come
why
to
you
Cleveland?
wouldn't. I don't see why
Somebody
you
they
wouldn't.
draft that ain't gonna have no choice, just like
Facts.
everybody else.
Fact, just
True,
like
but
Baker.
That's
Baker
a
ain't got
fresh
no choice.
Hey,
start now, though.
Baker might be a dressed up Sam Darnold or
That's true.
sober Johnny Manziel,
Ooh, not Johnny Football.
whichever way you want to swing it.
Not Johnny Football.
On the field, Darnold. Everything
Off the
else,
field?
Manziel.
I'm gonna give 2. One I've talked about before. I've mentioned his name. He's leaving the organization, and his head coach is going with him, and that's Russ. Disappointing. You are DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and you are 3-8. Come on, Russ. Get it together, dog. Get it together. My second one, old geriatric Big Ben. Get off the field. No, you are not mobile no more. You can't throw the ball more than 15 yards. You got Juju, Claypool, Najee Harris, Freiermuth. Get off the field, bro. Put Mason Rudolph in. Tomlin, put Mason Rudolph in and let him run the offense for the rest of the year.
I'm sliding Goff out, and I'm putting Big Ben in that slot. I guarantee you, if you put Goff on the Steelers, you might have a different story.
Different story. Whole different story. Different story.
Hold on, because he did have a defense and he did have weapons with Rams. He just blew it on the big stage. But hey, Mike Tomlin might be that coach that could reel him in.
That's true. Hey, Detroit.
Russ to the Steelers?
Huh?
Russ to the Steelers?
No.
Russ? Nah, he ain't got that mentality.
2 teams. Chicago, Denver. Chicago, Denver.
No, and Russ already know who he is. He can go to the Steelers. He don't have that.
Yeah,
He not.
My Russ vote. Washington football team.
I like it, but what they gonna do with Heineke?
Back up,
Russ.
Yep.
And then get rid of Fitzmagic.
Yep.
Yeah, let Fitzmagic go.
Hey, the football team might be one quarterback away from
being an elite status. They got good receivers. They got a good back,
good defense, and a
good defense,
and they got a head coach that everybody will play for.
That's true. That is true.
Ron been there before.
Well, those are the topics that we had today, fellas. We appreciate y'all fans for subscribing and watching the videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Send this out to your family, your friends. Get it out there. And, we're going to see y'all in the next video. Ma, what you got to say to the fans, man?
Man, I'm going to tell y'all to keep safe and stay dangerous. Holla at you.
Stu, go ahead and talk to the fans.
Safe and that's and always repping. Y'all be safe, man.
TJ.
Hey, it's your boy TJ919. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all share.
We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Peace.
Mo don't know shit.
Facts.